So where in Tantal did I decide to go after checking out my blades? Gormott! Hey everybody, it's Chugger Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we finished up the Lindworm plotline, bringing the downfall of the anti-imperialists once and for all. Until next week when there's another group that was pulling the strings behind Lindworm and they reveal themselves. This time, we are in Gormott briefly before we make our stop in Tantal, because we have a blade who's been wanting to view their heart-to-heart for a long ass time. More like long-chested time. Maybe not. Yeah, there's a blade who wants to view something for a long, who's wanted to view something for a long time. It's the very last thing on their chart. Let's get to it.
Oh, how splendid. Will you take a look at that view? That's quite some natural beauty right there.
Yep, it's a rare sight, all right. You don't see a view like this just anywhere.
I'm a little surprised you appreciate this kind of beauty, though, Dahlia. I thought you liked things a little more flashy.
Oh, you're sharp, Bridget Hun, but not sharp enough. Sure, I'm a big fan of extravagant beauty, but there's something extra special about the beauty of nature.
The beauty of nature? You mean things are more beautiful in their natural state?
Pretty much. If you can be beautiful without even trying, ain't that just the purest beauty of all?
Is that right?
I mean, look at Poppi. Does she put any effort into how she looks? No. But she's still a total sweetheart.
I suppose that's true.
There's any number of ways to spruce yourself up and make yourself look beautiful. But that's just smoke and mirrors. Making the surface look good while ignoring what's underneath. So I figure real beauty's the stuff that happens naturally, without any of that.
Either way, you're a stunner.
Why, thank you, hon. But I've still got a long way to go. Like I said before, it's not enough to just look good on the outside. Like, say if I was to scarf down all your breakfast by myself, would you think I was beautiful then? Or if I ran away in the middle of battle, leaving my driver behind? To be really beautiful, you gotta start from what's inside. The beauty that flows forth naturally from a person, both inside and out. That's what I'm striving for. That's why my goal is to never hide behind decorations and always show my true self.
Oh, right, I get it. Yeah, that's not a bad philosophy to live by.
Then maybe you'd like to join me, huh? We can better our true selves together.
What are you talking about? The bringer of chaos is nature's truest beauty!
Why are you so crazy about nature?
Keen on nature, huh? I never really thought about it, but I guess you could say I am. I mean, you humans age as the years go by, right? Gals especially tend to really hate that, feeling like it's just making them uglier, but me, I think it's a beautiful thing. An aging body's a sign of the long life you've lived and a mark of all the experiences you've been through, right? So I figure that's a unique form of natural beauty, too.
Oh, I get it. So, like, each human life is one of nature's works of art. Pretty classy way of looking at it.
Being a blade, I wasn't born from nature like you humans are. I came into the world looking this way, and when my driver dies, I'll disappear looking just the same. Us blades never change, and we fade away all too suddenly. I guess that's why I kind of admire the natural, fleeting beauty you humans have. I'm glad you're my driver, huh? I can already imagine how gracefully you'll age over the years. I almost can't wait to see it.
He's actually half blade, so yeah, it'd take a lot longer for him to fade it, probably.
I'll have to help you guys out a little more. You've done everything for me and more, hun. Thanks, and thanks again.
Rather impressive.
Yeah, you help out quite a lot, Dahlia, once in a while. That's another blade down. So, the main focus of what we're doing today, we're gonna be going to Tantal and staying at Anastasia's. We need to use a love source on Cora and Telos here. Well, just Cora really though, but I might as well get Telos while I'm at it. Love sources are amazing. How did the primitive humans of 2017 survive without them?
Being with a driver means constant progress. My conversation skills have improved. I mean, I did. Me, yes.
My power is far from complete.
With all that done, she now wants to go to Anastasia's in Tantal and complete the quest Girl Power Off. The Girl Power Off is a quest that goes on for quite a while. There's going to be no additional gameplay in this video just in case that doesn't interest you. However, this quest is essentially one enormous cutscene, and I'd be willing to bet that few of you have ever seen this in normal gameplay because there are many unspoken prerequisites, including obtaining multiple rare blades from random core crystals in order to see all that this quest has to offer, otherwise it ends prematurely. You must have Cora up to her level 5 key affinity reward, and you need the skill Girls Talk, which is on many different blades, all the way up to level 12. Cora has 5 levels of it. You must have Mithra in the party, and she can have up to 3 levels of this. You must have Sheba, which means yes, you are spending 500,000 gold to do this, and her Girls Talk can be up to level 3. You must have Praxis, and her Girls Talk can go up to level 3.
Boils.
And last, you must have obtained Vael from random core crystals. You know, pretty rare blade there. One of the hardest ones to find. And she has level 3 Girls Talk once she's up to level 5. Yeah, you will need, so Cora's got level 5, Mithra's got level 3, that's 8. Sheba's level 3 brings it up to 11, so then you would need either Praxis or Vael after that point. I guess you could skip on one blade. So yeah, but I have all the Girls Talk on that I possibly can. In preparation, the Merc group made a comeback.
Weapon systems augmented.
I also want to point out in the Blade album, while we're on the note of Cora and Azami are right next to each other inside of the clog. Ah, it's canon. It's canon. We ship Korazami in this house. Before tossing this quest away, I just want to say that I had people begging me to play this quest like 50 episodes ago because I didn't have Sheba. And I guess also some people didn't understand all the unspoken rules and they wanted to see the whole thing. So trust me, it's a good one. Vicus! Really quick, I want to pause here for a second because there's something that I was wanting to do with this quest. I'm going to show you a screenshot. And you tell me which character is talking. Let's see if you get it right, because I think this is actually a pretty hard challenge.
Huh? Are you seriously suggesting we stop here today?
Yeah. Is there a problem?
Hello? This kind of boring, lame-o location totally saps my girl power.
What is girl power? And what it got to do with location of inn?
Girl power is a girl's driving force. Girl power is what grants me my awesomeness in battle. If girl power gets too low, well, life is no longer worth living.
Huh? It that important?
But these inns are pretty much the same, Cora. It's the same old thing wherever you go. You do sometimes exaggerate things.
I never exaggerate. It's hard to even take proper care of your skin in a place like this. Mithra, you know this. I've noticed you've been shrinking into the background lately, like a little wallflower.
Wallflower? You mean no one notices me?
That came out wrong. All I mean is, you could use a little boost in the girl power department. Rex, you're a guy. Don't tell me you haven't noticed that Mithra is lacking a little something.
What? Answer carefully, Rex.
Huh? I mean... How can I,
Rex looks like he's gonna blub. Wouldn't want to be you.
Nia, maybe we should step in to prevent an escalation.
Huh? I'll pass. Getting in between those two right now would be suicide. Let Charlotte handle it.
Nah. Putting the Zekinator in the mix would only exacerbate the situation, eh?
Now we get some self-awareness.
Then we'll just observe. It's just a bit of banter. How bad can it get?
Come on, Mithra. Isn't it time you got a new outfit? Admit it, when was that moth-eaten thing last in fashion? 500 years ago, that's when...
Moth-eaten? Well, at least I've got some clothes on. What you're wearing wouldn't cover the head of a goose.
That's rich coming from you.
That look in your face, you know I'm right. You want to see who's got girl power? It's on! Bring it!
Yeah? You bring it. Let's say the loser has to, do a little dance for everyone. Well, think you can handle it?
I can handle it. But Cora, this is practically a done deal. You really want to go there?
You bet. It's totally a done deal. I'm looking forward to kicking your butt.
Hey, guys! Do you really think this is a good idea? You're getting a bit aggressive.
Shut up, Rex.
Got it.
Okay, let's do this. See you at 1800. You'd better go and work on your girl power, Cora. Don't underestimate me. I'll show you.
I know the score. See you there.
Girl power off, girl power on! We begin the contest by checking this table. Make sure all your skills are in order. Probably save before it, just in case you've messed something up. Because, believe me, you want to see it. Oh, I see you haven't run away yet. Well done, I'm proud of you. Au contraire, my little croissant. It is I who am proud of you. I thought you'd be turning tail at the threat of taking on my relentless girl power. You'd better not underestimate me, Cora. You're the one who's gonna be tasting the who's going to be routed by my awesome girl power. Well, since we've agreed that we're going to put our girl power to the test, we need to decide how. Indeed we must. Actually, I haven't given it much thought. Okay, how about this? We'll get a few people to act as judges. It'll be their job to decide who's got the most girl power. And it'll be our job to persuade them we have more of it than the other one does. Does that sound fair to you? Oh, absolutely. I love girl talk. I'm very confident about this. Okay, let's grab someone walking by. Then the real battle can begin. Brace yourself, Mithra. What? This is a piece of cake. Okay, first up.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right,
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
can-
into a 3-act comedy.
Sheba! I added to my notes to have Sheba in the last slot. I'm so happy I did. Nia, just the person. You're right on time. Hey, Cora and Mithra. What do you mean by that? Dare I even ask? We're having a showdown. We want to determine who's got the most girl power. Girl power off. Ah, that's so you're really going ahead with it. So you're going ahead with it for real. Just take a seat here, will ya? And tell us, who has the most girl power, Mithra or me? You want me to, I guess it's fine, I have time. Okay, let's get to it. But how are you going to take each other on exactly? Well, we thought we'd try girl talk first. Just tell us who's got the most girly talk in terms of content and delivery. Got it. So, for the first topic, it's a bit basic, but how about favorite food? Yeah, sounds good. Let's get started at last. So, Nia, tell me, what is your favorite food exactly? You're on the edge of your seat if you're trying to fill in all the favorite foods in the thing. Oh, I'm on the spot now. I guess cream orange paratha. Oh, really? I didn't think you'd have such adorable tastes. I don't care. I just eat stuff I like. I'm just surprised, that's all. I thought you'd be more of a meat and fish sort of girl. She is. No, that's a bit boring for me. Don't hide who you are inside! So, Nia, I'd like to ask you something. Fill your boots. What do you think of Dromark? I mean, as a man. Cat. Catman? Man-cat? Hey, where did that come from? I thought we were talking about food. That's a word. Oh, Nia, Dromark is food. But when girls get together, this is the stuff we really want to know, Nia. This kind of girls only banter is an important component of girl power, Nia. Oh no, I wasn't trying to win or anything like that. I'm just really interested in you, Nia. Like, he's always following you around like, my lady, and I just kind of thought, what's up with that? Well, honestly, I don't really give it much thought. He awakened and just started talking to me like that, so what? But I mean, you must have noticed that he's a man, male, I mean. We're kind of joined at the hip, but that just makes me think of him as a butler or a parent or something. He's a bit of a nag sometimes, but he's just looking out for me, you know? Hey, why am I telling you all this? Enough, I'm going to my room. Aw, I was just getting good. The judge walked out. I guess this one's a draw. Yeah, agreed. Okay, let's try another bout. What's the hot topic right now?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
It's kind of quiet. Looks like everyone's just hanging out back in their rooms. Well, we may as well pass the time, Mithra. Why don't you ask me what my favorite food is? Okay, well, Cora, what is your favorite food? My favorite is, wait for it, blossom custard. I like a little white flowers inside, and it has this appealing wobbly texture to it. It's smooth and sweet when it hits your tongue. Yeah, I don't think it'd be hyperbole to say that foods like blossom custard boost one's girl power by 1,000%. Hey, come on, you're exaggerating again. Huh? Well, how about you, Mithra? For me, it's gotta be Cloud Sea crab sticks. Seriously? Yeah, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. If you ask me, it's the best way to get the full flavor of the Cloud Sea crab. No, come on. You can't seriously, crab sticks? Really? They're just a bit, well, to be honest, they're the kind of thing that brings your girl power down instead of boosting it. Hey, what's wrong with Cloud Sea crab sticks? They're lovely. Cora, don't you think going crazy over sweet things is a bit, well, basic? Well, IMHO, they're a lot better than fishy old crab sticks. I think we can both agree I won this round. I've got the most girl power. I think not. I hardly think we can declare a winner without a judge. And this wasn't really a proper test. It was just a bit of chit chat. You can't just make up rules like that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Doesn't look like anyone's going to show up though. But we need to settle this. 2 whole hours passed? No way, I was just having so much fun.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
I want to point out Mithra's line there. She says, and so, thanks to the beautiful Mithra, the tale continued. It's one of my favorite lines of hers, and I never hear anybody quote it, because you can only hear it in this quest as far as I know, because girls talk is not a frequent skill that ever comes up. Hello, Mithra. Hello, Cora. What are Mithra and Cora doing? Poppi, you turned up at just the right time. As it happens, Cora and I are facing off to see who has the most girl power. We'd like to ask you to judge. Understood. Poppi here to help. Poppi's just the sort to give us an impartial measurement of our girl power. She can be very objective. Okay, we can talk about some real girl stuff now. Who we're into. That's what it's all about, huh? Cora, can't you change it up a bit? You're obsessed with this topic. How about you, Poppi? Hey, I'd be pretty curious to hear how you'd answer that, Poppi. Poppi not sure what Cora is talking about. We're telling each other who our special someone is, Poppi. I mean, like, who do you like? Poppi likes everyone. No, that's not what she means. Poppi think girl power have other aspects, like organizing life and fulfilling goals. Poppi have extensive subroutines and software libraries for making life successful. Based on criteria like task completion, punctuality, and efficiency, Poppi have much girl power. I guess she's right. Yeah, I have a bit of a blind spot for that sort of thing. So according to Poppi's calculations, winner is Poppi. Please applaud. Hey, we can't settle it just like that. Yeah, we've got no hope of winning against Poppi's robotic brain. Looks like another draw. Yep. Right, so for the next topic...
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
How can you not love Sheba after she talks like that in this? Oh, Mithra and Cora, could you be in the midst of your big girl off? Oh, Pandoria. We need you to judge us on our girl power driven chatting skills. Sounds fun, I'm game. So, what do we talk about? So far, we've done favorite foods and romance talk. You did not do romance talk. We have not heard who Mithra is into. You can't say that we didn't do Cora with the... Ah! Y'all make me sick. Oh yeah? Romance talk, huh? So, do you two have a certain someone special in your sights? Well, that's certainly an interesting topic, but there's no one right now. Same here. Confirmed. Oh, Mithra, you're a closed book, aren't you? I think there is a someone. A certain... No! There's no one, I swear! What about you, Pandoria? Who do you like? Yeah, fess up. What about Zeke? Do you think that could go somewhere? No, I don't think of the prince like that. He's so pig-headed and insensitive, nothing gets through to him. I think you must have been paying a fair bit of attention to him to make an observation like that. Come on, what do you really think about the old Zekinator? Spill it. No, I won't. I won't tell you. There she goes. Pandoria's surprisingly shy, huh? Well, we've lost another judge. I guess it's another draw. Oh well, can't be helped. It's nearly the next day, and we still haven't run out of things to talk about.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
We're on the 4th act, Sheba. If we just keep drawing, we're never going to be able to determine a winner. Hey, Cora, Mithra, have you two been chatting here chatting the whole time? Actually, we're trying to work out which one of us has the most girl power. Yeah, Praxis, could you adjudicate for us? Hey, wait a sec. Are you sure we should ask Praxis? I mean, maybe we should ask someone who's a bit more girly. Do you even know her? Yeah, perhaps she's not the best candidate. If I'm being honest, she's probably not up to the task. Hey, you don't have to keep going on and on about it, you know? Anyway, if it's girl power you're after, I'll have you know I've got plenty. Yeah, she's at least level 3, Cora. More, in fact. Huh? No way. But you're so untidy and always losing things in your mess. And when you eat food, and when you eat the food goes up. And when you eat the food goes everywhere, ugh. Oh, when you eat the food goes up. Okay, I was about to say eat the food goes up. That's not, okay, no, I understand now. Ugh. You think girl power is all about waltzing about like a little butterfly? No, it's about being true to yourself. Don't you think that means you don't have much girl power? Yeah. And I really think you should stop leaping into the bath like you always do. I'll tell you what, you two can just figure out a winner amongst yourselves. What a couple of jerks. I've had enough. Maybe we did say a bit too much there. Maybe we should take her a little something later and try and make it up. Yeah, I think so. Her favorite food is sold here in Theoswar if you want to try. So, the thing that everyone's talking about right now is... gossip!
Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
they'll
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
No one's coming past. Waiting around's no good. Let's go and look for someone. Oh, hello, you two. Are you taking a little constitutional? Is that what you're doing? Why, yes. I always take a little stroll in the night air. It aids sleep. Huh? Really? Brighid, we'd like to ask you for a favor. Would you mind chatting with us for a bit and then telling us which one of us has the most girl power? Oh, a thrilling contest, I'm sure. Certainly, I'd be happy to join in. Thank you. Well, since we have Brighid here, should we talk about beauty? Yeah, that's a topic I'm pretty confident on. My cleanse, tone, and moisturize routine takes some beating, I'll tell you. And I'm always practicing throwing cute poses in front of the mirror. If I may say, that's a rather narrow way to define beauty, Cora. I'm not sure beauty is something you practice. It's something you radiate from within. I don't think I really need to go to those lengths to look good. I always aim for new heights of beauty. It's like one of my life goals. Ever onward, always pushing the very boundaries of beauty. Certainly, it's good to set yourself goals. A little healthy rivalry doesn't hurt either. Of course, rivalry should always be handled graciously. So, I'd say this one's a draw, girls. Huh? What? I think you both need to grow spiritually a little before you can really hold forth about beauty. Wait for it. 3-act comedy!
Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
they'll
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
Hey, silence! You have disturbed the royal slumber. This we cannot forgive, even if you are way cute. It's really not good for your looks to stay up like this. For our sake, why don't you go to bed yourselves? This reminds me of that freaking episode of Pokemon where Brock is missing and Ash and Misty are worried for his life, and Nurse Joy is all like, you can't go looking for him, it's bad for your skin. And I'm just like, you do not have your priorities in order, lady. Sheba. Mithra and I are trying to settle who's got the most girl power. We really think you ought to have included us from the start, but it sounds fun nevertheless. We want you to judge which of us has the most girl power, Sheba. Very well. We will oversee your contest. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's talk about who we're into. Wow, that really is all you think about. So, Sheba, tell us what qualities your ideal man would have. Oh, I'm gonna get confirmation of my ship here. Yeah, I mean, you only like girls, so I'd be interested to hear what kind of guy you're into, if you were, that is. I'd like to... actually, no, I'll save this for a moment. Well, we suppose that a man must be financially solvent. Financially solvent. Yes. Who likes to share? But of course, we imagine there are other vital traits. If we were interested, excellent manners and breeding would be a must. For example, he'd need to know how to serve tea, scrub a bathtub, and have a nice villa by the lake. Don't you think that's a little... That's a lot, Sheba. You're really setting the bar high for us girls. It's just as well that we prefer girls. The man who'd meet our requirements would be a rare creature. There it is. So, it's not deconfirmed in the English version, but I've heard in Japan it's a little more overt from the get-go that Sheba proper identifies as a lesbian, if not being bisexual and leaning more towards women. And I gotta apologize for saying that I ship her with Doggus because I actually didn't know this at all until comments told me about it. I just missed this in my research, and I just thought she was a bossy queen character who wanted an entourage. That's all I thought she was. Her so-called entourage is supposed to be a harem. That's what they were going for. we've not really managed to talk up a storm so far. Well, maybe we haven't had the best partner so far. I'm sure the next one will be better. I spent over 1 million gold on that partner. You're gonna take her and you're gonna like her. 3 o'clock already? Why, I feel as if I only just got started.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
I heard from Nia about your little contest. Are you still at it? Yeah, it's all good. Maybe you can judge our girl power for us, Morag. Well, I only came out here to get some water, but of course, why not? Morag, do you ever desire a bit of romance? I am a soldier of the Ardanian Empire. Romance would divert valuable time away from perfecting my military arts. Don't you get sick of all that fighting? No, as it happens. Nothing beats cultivating one's character together with one's friends. It's an enjoyable and worthwhile activity. This is how I've always looked at it. Morag, you take life too seriously. Don't you ever just want to take a break? No, not at all. To be honest, I think you and all our blades here are lacking dedication. If you were Ardanian army blades, you'd be living a much more focused life, I can tell you. Ardanian blades would never stay up half the night with frivolous chatter. They'd rest up for the next day. A first-rate fighter never lets up on her training. This applies all the more while you're young. You need to be strict about your routine and rid yourself of bad habits. Morag. You got your point across pretty clearly there, Morag. Thanks so much. No, I haven't finished yet. You two need to reaffirm your commitment to the warrior life. You should sit there quietly and listen. Don't even think about running off. What? This is actually getting kind of stale, but I can't pull out now.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
I'm really quite tired now. Yeah, me too. But this is exactly the sort of time when you need to be able to perk yourself up. Well, there's no one here. Why don't we talk about fashion or something to pass the time? Sure, why not? How about accessories? I love accessories. Mithra, I love the critical headbands, man. I mean, I like wearing them, of course, but just looking at them's fun too. What kind of things do you like, Cora? I guess I'm really into flowers. Flowers are so pretty, cute, and stylish. I feel like they heal. I feel kind of healed whenever I look at them. They're great worn in the hair. Don't you think that's a little childish? Huh? Childish or not, I like what I like. There's no changing that. I'd say that's a win to me. Hey, that's not fair. I'm cuter. I should win. You're a poor loser, Cora. But there's no one here to judge. We can't decide who won with no judge. Let's call it another draw then. It's starting to look like we might not be able to find a winner. It's morning already. And I've got a real humdinger of a zinger that'll perk you right up like hot Java. It's... I like how the lyrics to the background music are, will this suffering ever come to an end one day?
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this
Vael
farce
continue.
into a 3-act comedy.
Hey, still up. Yeah, we're trying to figure out which of us has the most girl power. We're comparing our girl talk skills. Vael, since you're here, will you be our judge? Sure, I'll be fair and frank. You look great even in the middle of the night, Vael. The darkness matches my soul, I suppose. After all, I am what they call a night stalker. What are you talking about, Vael? I said I'm a night stalker. Deal with it. Only the chosen ones can wield the power of darkness. That's how you know I'm a night stalker. Only the light bearer can resist one such as me. Light and dark are in a constant struggle, a never-ending war known as the Sacred Contest. We conserve our power and stand poised, each staring at the other with the coiled power of a hungry tiger. But one dawn, the dark shall surely be victorious. And a new world of Night Stalker domination will be reborn. Yes, I wait patiently for the dawn of that black sun. Mithra, do you know what she's talking about? Not a word of it. I've never heard anything like it, not even 500 years ago. Vael, she's certainly special. She sure is. I like how she thought it was socially acceptable to say all this to a light blade. It's no good. I'm done. I'm all talked out.
Uh-huh.
Calling for backup.
Right, yeah, okay.
And so, thanks to the
All right.
beautiful Mithra,
Let us turn this farce
Overdrive
into a
girl talk,
three-act
activate!
comedy.
We're kinda in a bind here. Yeah, no kidding. Every bout so far has ended in a draw. Who'd have thought it? At this rate, the sun will be up before we know who's got the most girl power. I'm sure the next person who comes by will be able to help us. Let's agree to just go with whatever they say. Got it. The Bard. Oh, Nia. Good timing, girl. Huh? What is it? I don't know if I'm up for any more of your weird games. No, it's nothing strange. We just want you to tell us who has the most girl power. Me or Cora? Girl power? You still aren't done with your stupid contest yet. Hey, come on. Just give us an answer. Don't hold back. Just serve it as it comes. Out with it, Nia. It's me, right? I've got the most girl power. No way. I've got more girl power in my little finger. You need to back up back that with something, Mithra. All your girl power is in your mouth. That's what you think, right, Nia? No! That's not what you think at all, is it, Nia? Okay, I decided. Who is it? I decided not to take part in this bloody farce! Nia! Wait!
Hey, looks like the sun should be up before long. What time is it?
it's 7 o'clock. I guess the contest is over.
Oh, so it is. But we don't really have a clear winner yet.
Indeed. Cora, I'm starting to get the measure of you now. I hate to admit it, but you do have more girl power than me.
Well, that's really big of you, Mithra. You're my only rival when it comes to girl power. I salute you. Well, I'm pooped, but it was fun.
Sure was. I had a great time. Maybe we should do it again sometime.
Yeah, pinky promise.
Everyone?
So, how come you're all gathered together?
Well now, your little contest might be over, girls.
But there's one more judgment to make. It's about all your reckless gallivanting.
Time for a little court-martial, I think.
Hey, listen. Didn't we help you discover your inner girl power too?
Yeah, that's true.
No?
No. Definitely no.
I think you need punishing.
Really?
You can't go around doing stuff like that.
Sorry.
You should think about all the hassle you've caused us.
I know, sorry.
Make sure it sinks in.
We will.
Is that a promise?
It's a promise.
In that case, the epic contest concludes without a victor. That means 2 losers and 2 forfeits.
Ah, great idea, Morag.
Huh?
Not so fast.
Something wrong?
Nothing. Why does this stuff keep happening to me?
Mithra, don't complain. You talk the talk, now dance the dance.
Gah! This is the pits!
Not sure where the soundtrack was farting at the end there. If you just want to blather about shoes all night, be my guest. Just leave it. Nia, don't knock it till you tried it. But I think you know knew that from when I got angry with you. Yeah, I get it now. But sometimes it's fun to get caught up in conversation, don't you think? I hope we'll get a chance for a little tete-a-tete sometime soon. Well, okay, but we'll have to fix it so Morag doesn't find us and give us a lecture. Even she knows. That is a real nice quest. You're pretty unlikely to be able to view it all because you're likely to get Cora and get her up to level 5 before all that. So it's
Mission
pretty
accomplished.
unlikely that you'll get to see it all.
Be the bearer of good news.
Output increased. Now, this
From clearing that, we have Titan battleship fixes. I don't know. Oh, this is probably just from some more Ardain one that we cleared. Okay, never mind. For a second there, I thought it was an unlock for the quest, and I was like, no. I like the quest a lot. Admitted, it's the most thrilling thing that you have seen happen in this Let's Play in a while, even though there was no actual fighting in it. It's great. Oh, Cora unlocks a lot of skills from that. That's right. She had, I think, 3 separate skills that all wanted it. Zeke got that as well. Not related, as she is not Zeke's blade. She's Nia's.
It's like a glimpse of the real me.
Everything else is just simply related from going on Merc missions, so we're gonna get another S-rank blade in the near future. The real winner here, however, out of everything, is Praxis, who gets all the snow-baked cheesecake she can eat.
Delicious. I'll have to write this down.
I really do like this. Too delish. I could eat it by the dozen.
Real talk, this quest was a blast to do. I know that no actual fighting happened in it, but it was the most thrilling thing that has happened in one of these videos in a while, and also just when you're an adult, staying up and talking and not doing anything else until 6 o'clock in the morning with someone else that you're close with, it's the best thing ever. Do it if you haven't. I know when you're a kid, you're just talking, you're not doing anything, you know, like when you see adults talking though, but no, when you get older, it's so good. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're going back to Anastasia's, where we have to use Finch again. I celebrated too soon when I said I never had to use that awful blade ever again. Hope you Finch fans in the audience are liking this. You know who you are. See you guys then.